All right, greetings. Greetings. Y'all will not believe what just happened. I can't even believe it. How do I open this? All right, let's run the numbers up. Let's get it going, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a lot to talk about on tonight. Y'all, I was dressed. I had a nice it was old, but it was still nice outfit on and everything, and just got the scare of my life. So I saw the police behind the van, and needless to say, I had to hightail it because I can see the harbor. I can see right out of my room, and I had to run. Let me tell you, I didn't think twice. Y'all see, I'm drenched. My hair is wet. I didn't even think twice about it. I didn't even know if I had my phone. And the folks in the hotel, they was like, "Oh, why are you running? What is going on?" You know, the first thing folks start thinking like, "Oh my God, something happened. What's happened?" And it was a mess. Come to find, and so, are y'all ready for this? The police is a fan. The police is a fan. I'm out here in the rain getting drenched, and you talking about, "Oh, sir, what are you from TikTok?" Listen, when I tell y'all I'm outdone, I am totally outdone. All right, let's run the numbers up, please, everyone. So anyway, so now I got my my cousin. What do we call this? Oh, I'm gonna put the shirt on. I got the matching shirt. Wait a minute, let me put the shirt on too. I got the matching shirt to go to this. So I'll put that full outfit on. Oh, and I can make this one of the things for my TikTok shop. I can make this. Y'all can make this one of the things for my TikTok shop. Cause they be sending me stuff for TikTok. Okay, here I come. Okay. All right. Yeah, so this is okay, so y'all can see it. So this is my cousin. What they call it, koozie. This is, and then it got that long little jacket thing. I love that. Oh, wait a minute. This thing is dictating my whole voice. This thing is dictating my whole voice to Fatima. That was recording me the whole time. Okay. So y'all can record this for my TikTok shop. I think this is on TikTok. I kind of look. I kind of look nice. I kind of look nice. Okay. Ah. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. Greetings. It's Sunday. Greetings. It's Sunday Night Live. I'm telling you, listen, in the life of Sir William, it is never a dull moment. Please, everyone, like and share. Like it. Yeah, it is comfy. Hey, Blackwell is on. Dre, Bernard Taylor. Who is that? Hey. What is that? Siobhan Cummings, April, and Brandon Martinez. Who else do we have? George Westbrook, April again, Marcus Snow. Greetings. Miss Chevy Brack Harris. All right, greetings to you all. Okay, we got to go. Let's go on and start TikTok and Instagram and all that. Please, ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you like and share. Oh yeah. So y'all please like and share. Let Lottie, Dottie, and everybody know that I am on. So tonight we're gonna talk nothing but church gossip. How about that? We're gonna do an entire show on everything. Everything's going down but the word of God. Everything. I think I need some jewelry. Uh-oh, is this a troll? Uh-oh, this is a troll, y'all. This is a troll. Yeah, this is a troll. Okay, tap to view. Reason for calling. Let's see who's calling. Somebody calling. Okay, somebody was calling from what they said they was calling from Chesapeake, Virginia. Oh, and then they calling on who is this calling on? Now they gonna call on Instagram. Oh. Okay, so that call came in from 757. Y'all know I don't have good sense, right? They called from 757-842-1615. Okay. So since we got that number, let's do this little trick. Y'all know I'm crafty, right? Okay, let's see what was the number again. Let's see what the number was. See, I like to play games. Baby, I'm gonna teach you to play with yourself in the bathroom and not play with Sir William. That's what I'm gonna teach you. I'm anointed to do it. Okay, 757-842-1615. Okay, let's search. I think I need some jewelry on. I feel okay. Maybe this might be a real person. Shanetta Cross. Shanetta Cross. Okay, what's her address? Oh, wait a minute. She might be for real. Maybe she for real. Let me stop. She might be. She might be for real. Wait a minute. Let me see. She might be for real. Wait a minute. Amen. Thank you, Jesus. Let's see. Let me see here.
calling for a ride with AIM.
Oh no, they saying it's hilarious, so they playing. Oh, okay. Oh, but I could get in trouble if I give y'all her address, huh? If I give y'all her address, what they gonna say? I'm doxing. They gonna say that I'm doxing. Is that what they gonna say? And then the what is it, like the whisper boy? They have me like the whisper. Okay, so I'll give the address to my subscribers. How about that? Amen. Praise you, praise the Lord. But she's out of Virginia Beach, Virginia. She's out of that Tidewater. Over on Welsh Drive. Y'all know somebody that stay over on Welsh Drive, the crosses that stay on Welsh Drive. Okay, let's see who her relatives is. See, I'm good and crafty. Yay! I'm good and crafty. Oh, bless him. See, you are you. Oh, we have a picture. We have a picture of Miss Cross. Born in 1979, January 1979. Do you hear? Do you hear? In Virginia Beach. Okay, let's see. Phone numbers, address history, never been married, associates. All right. Personal report. Okay, let's go back. No formal education, or at least none that is on record. Okay, let's see. Phone numbers. Okay, let's see. Phone numbers. Possible owners, phone numbers, email addresses, work history. Okay, let's see our work history. Educational background, no formal education. Social media websites. Oh, okay, we have her Facebook. Okay. Let's see what else I can find about her. Let's see what else. Location. It's supposed to be somewhere on here where I can see their list of relatives, associates. Oh, okay, here. Relatives. Okay, so Michael Rosser, Rouse. He's a relative. He lives in Nashville, Tennessee. All right. We have his phone numbers. Let's see. Talise Nichols lives in Michigan City, Indiana. All right. Let's see who else is related to. Okay. Carl Cross. Oh, that might be her child. Oh, yeah. That might be her child. Was born. Wait a minute. Age 24. That might be her child. Dacian Cross lives in Virginia Beach. 19. That might be another one of her children. See how when you get somebody that's got just as bad sense as you do, then you put everybody at risk because you want to be funny. Now, if you wanted a real ride for real, then it'll be complimentary. If you was trying to call for a real ride, it just got caught up. Just caught me on a good cut up night. All right, is everybody in here? Let's begin to like and share. Tell Lottie and Dottie and everybody that I am on. And we are going with Sunday Night Live on tonight. We got a lot of things to discuss on on tonight, and sometimes I don't like some of the shows, like or some of the things that will have to be discussed on tonight. Uh, that sometimes, unfortunately, some people that especially when you're a person that reports on information, sometimes occasionally it happens where people that from time to time will wind up being one of your subjects, or something will happen with them, and to be in align with your integrity, that you unfortunately, when you may not want to, you find yourself, or you find that you have to discuss it. So we will be discussing some topics on tonight that's a little bit troubling for some of us, especially because when it hits someone that you know, and that you like. So I want to put that disclaimer out there first before we go into the story that's coming out of the Tidewater area of Virginia. Before we go into that, I want you to, because a lot of people feel like, oh, well, you didn't have to say this, or you don't have to say that. All right, let's get these numbers keep rolling. Let's not let them drop down. Let's keep on. Let's because we got a lot to discuss. It is Sunday Night Live, and thanks be unto the Lord, we have made it to the city of Baltimore here for AIM. All right, 50 years of UNAC and 30 years of 50 years of UNAC and 30 years of AIM. Yeah, I'm looking at ankles. Okay, so I'm still unpacking, but I'm looking at ankles in this room. But my room is not junky. My room is not junky at all. It's not too bad. But you know how you got to get everything organized for all the for all the days and the outfits and clothes. I am so, I can't believe I got wet like that. All right, so tonight we're gonna talk about today. So Thomas Dexter Jakes Jackass Jr. preached today at the Protestant. Y'all, I'm so over it. Can we padlock the place already? Like, I mean, you know what I mean? It's like, is the church on life support? What is it? I need to drop the link so somebody can help me out, because I'm just I mean, it seems like it's a sinking ship, and they're trying their best to save it, or they're making some desperate attempts. Hey, there's a chair, my deacon board. Are you going to visit Mother Prophetess Greta at Holy Temple? Oh, wow. They're Baltimore. They are Baltimore. They are. Wow. You know what? I don't know. I don't know them. I don't know them. Most times I just kind of, to be honest with you, Deke, most times I kind of don't just, it depends. Maybe if there's some kind of way that there's an introduction. Somebody told me Dr. Black will say yes, please don't give the address. Maybe if there's some type of introduction or something like that. But a lot of times now, I will say this: if it's a Church of God in Christ, and I happen to be in the city, and I know one of the pastors or what have you, then I will drop by if time permits. But when it is someone that is outside of the denomination of which that I'm a member, I kind of like for there to be um, some level of connection, introduction, or something of that sort before I would just kind of just drop in. And then I'm trying to think, but you all know, I'll say this to be really, really frank with y'all. I really do not. I really do not make it a habit of uh, going to churches outside of my denomination. Now and that's no slight to anybody, but that's just kind of a practice of mine. I just tend to, especially not necessarily on a Sunday morning per se. So I don't know. We'll see, and never know. Bishop Carl Pierce is in this area, Carter Memorial, gorgeous church, and perhaps maybe I think they have fellowship before in the past. So perhaps maybe he's preaching tomorrow night, so perhaps maybe she might come by, and some of the people from Holy Temple, because they kind of are some viral sensations. So we're going to talk about we got and let's talk about or go over rather our topics for tonight. Jackass Jakes Jr. Preached today. We have a laundry list of everything's going down but the word of God. All right, coming out of Baltimore where we are, there is a viral flyer. Have you all seen the viral flyer of, I don't know how you say this guy's name, Tremaine fashion, does, I guess, custom suits or something of that sort. And someone made a flyer saying that he was a scammer. Also, we're going to address the controversy. A bishop's wife. Wowie kazowie. Oh, what's going on with this eyelash? Okay. Wowie kazowie. Bishop's wife, Pamela Hennings, wife of Roger Hennings, out of Rochester, New York, went to Facebook, took to social media to expose somebody that I have called or thought was a friend, Bella Wayne, which is owned by Nicholas Dwayne Grant of Houston, Texas. Father, Dr. Richard Grant, is a Army veteran, and his mother, Vanessa, they co-pastor Life Church in Houston, Texas. So now, what I told him, because I'm not going to say anything about him when we get to that part in the show. I'm not going to say anything about him that I haven't already discussed with him on the phone. All right. I've already hashed out and said what I had to say, made my peace. He's one of those people that has an explanation and an excuse for everything. So I told him I'm going to talk about it, since everything that you say is supposedly legit. Since it's legit and you ain't stole nothing from nobody, TikTok, if you ain't stole nothing from nobody, Facebook, YouTube, Streaming Faith, Pixel, Apple TV, and Diabolical Instagram. So if you haven't stolen or defrauded anybody, then y'all can hashtag Nick and y'all can hashtag Bella Wayne and let him know. Because I don't talk about people that I don't talk about to their face. So everything that I am going to say about him and about these situations, I have already made that play, right? Isn't that fair? I think that that's fair. So we're going to discuss that. Okay, then we're going to go to the Tidewater and we're going to discuss something that is very, very difficult because it went viral. A lot of people are talking about it. I cannot avoid it as bad as I don't want to necessarily discuss it. And let me say here and say this first, that in this country, still in the United States of America, you have a president that is a 34 count convicted felon that was found guilty on that number of counts. That is the president. All right. So when we come in up and we talk about people that don't pay their taxes and claim that they saved, and when we hear these stories about people that are in the church and what have you, then sometimes we may have to give them a little bit of grace because the country is being ran by someone that was found guilty in a court of law. But we're going to go to the Tidewater and we're going to also talk about, unfortunately, Patrick Riddick, and that I just hate that whole situation. But because I just kind of can't just keep avoiding it, kind of have to deal with it. And we're gonna touch on. Did y'all see? Now, what I got to ask y'all about this. You all about this. So, when did we start playing cards? When did we start playing cards? Is it okay for the Saints to play cards? Now, I know we do a whole lot of other stuff, but I don't know about sitting across from my pastor at no bid whist table. I'm just saying. I just don't know about playing no cards. So I don't know if Brandologist is on here, but we okay. Y'all say y'all play cards. They play cards up on TikTok. They play cards. They play cards on TikTok. Y'all play cards. What did y'all think? I see. I don't know if Brian can pastor me and he playing cards. He playing cards on the holiday weekend and got on short pants. Okay, I'm gonna ask the chairman of my deacon board, Deacon Myers. Can the Bell Saints wear shorts? Can you have your legs out and be sanctified? I'm asking for a friend of mine. Now, y'all know I got a few pair of shorts. In fact, y'all remember last year in Houston, one of the mothers got me and was spanking me because I had some short shorts. Okay, Shonda. Okay, Shonda said they'll tear the space table up. That's a shame. You on your way to a devil's house. It's a shame before it got. Oh Lord, the chairman of my deacon Lord got a pair of short pants on now. Lord have mercy. Oh God, oh Father Jesus. Oh, I can't take it. Not the chairman of my deacon boy. You got to come out of them shorts, Deacon Myers. You got to come out of them shorts now. Come on. The Bible says the difference between clean and unclean, holy and unholy. Oh my God. Y'all can't have, we can't have, I can't have y'all with no short pants on. We can't have, we just can't tolerate it. I cannot tolerate no short pants. I can't. Cause see, then y'all gonna have them, what do they call her? Okay, I'll go to admit I'm guilty. I have some hoochie daddies. I have some hoochie, but I got nice legs. But I do have some hoochie. I do. I think did I bring some? I just gotta think. I gotta look at one of my babies. I think I might have brought a pair or two. I think I might have brought a pair or two of hoochie daddy. But I swim. So my my excuse is that I swim. Okay. And if I swim at the real beach, then the less that you have on. So then then that's when I'm gonna do a speedo, is if I'm at the beach for real. And not just at a pool. But that's because y'all don't know how to swim. He said, you live less than 10 minutes from the beach. I'm coming over. I am coming over because I'm going to lay out and be at the beach, and we're going to be swimming every day. Are you near? So what is that? What body of water are you near, Deacon? Oh, you won't need that. Daddy Lewis says, and so do you got all short. Another one of my deacons got all short pants. What is with my deacons in these short pants? Thank you, Taylor. What is with my deacons in these short pants? Lucia, y'all can't handle these short pants. Oh my gosh, you're next to the Atlantic. I'm coming, D. I am coming. I'm coming. I wanna swim out there. In fact, AIM is coming to Tampa next year. So I will be back in Clearwater. I got busted the last time we was in, and I was in Clearwater. And moving right along. Okay, so let's get right into it. Everyone, like and share. The ways to give are posted on tonight. The ways to give are posted. Our first and preferential way to give that we all like and love is the wonderful Cash App. And the Cash App is $ Sir, SIR, William G MCCRAY, the letter I, the letter I, the letter I. That is the Cash App. And make sure that there are some imposters on there. So make sure you want to see the one that says obnoxious media. All right, greetings, Darrington Carlton from Chicago, the Windy City. Greetings to you. You want to make sure that you pick that one on, and we love and appreciate those of you that support Sir William over here at Obnoxious Media. Also, you can do Venmo, you can do PayPal, and what is it? We have Cash App. Oh, Zelle. You can also do Zelle. And those ways are streaming across on the top of your screen. And for those of you that are on TikTok, all of the ways to give thank you are posted right in my bio underneath my beautiful picture. And they're all there. Also, you can do gifts. Somebody give me a galaxy. I haven't had a hat and mustache. Y'all can gift me and all of that good stuff. Also, you can do a super chat. You can do a super chat, and your amount of your gift will be made public. All right, we have started off our giving on tonight with $20. So that is our first gift of the night. We asked if everyone would match that $20, do $20 or better. Then we can run on another week. We got some expenses this week because we're gonna have maybe a person running around with me. Greetings, running around with me, and we're gonna get some little footage while we up here. How about that? A little something. And then everyone liked the Van Chronicles, so we may do that again. So all of that will help. Taylor, thank you, Taylor. So that'll help us with that. All right, so let's go on and get right into it. Also, my text messages are posted. I need all of you to subscribe to my text messages at 844-991. 1883 844 1883. Text Kojic to that number, and you'll be a part of my text community. Okay, so those are all our housekeeping things. Let's get into this. So what do y'all think? What is the when we're looking at and when we're examining this whole idea of the Potter's house? Is it just going away? All right, bye. Is it just going away, or is it fading out? And I mean, what is happening? What is happening? I'll say it like this, because I know it's hard for me to talk about it without coming from a sort of like biased place. So I'll let you all. Hey, what was that? Wow, thank you. So I'll let you all kind of discuss and tell me what are you all's thoughts? How do you feel what you see since we kind of see something different happening every week? Yes, TD Jakes Potter's house in Dallas, or right outside of Dallas. What is it? How are you all assessing it? Because it seems as if it is sort of a desperate plea to remain, and it seems like, or feels like, it's on life support. Okay, somebody says that they stopped watching a long time ago. Okay. All right. I'm with you there. Is there a plug over here? So, y'all, this you know what this looks like? This room. Okay. All right. I need to be able to plug this in. I got to I should have gotten that. Oh, I can unplug this. Okay. All right. So, it seems like it's okay. So, it's something. So evidently, it's something wrong. It's something. What? What's the proper way to say this? So evidently, it is something clearly wrong with Jakes, right? Like that's kind of common knowledge. That's not a that's sort of like not a big deal that we know is something wrong with him. Okay, it's clearly something wrong. Something wrong with him. Okay, let's see. Okay, so it's obvious that it's something wrong. It's something you know that ever since they wheeled him out of the wheelchair, like a lot of us, we thought it was going to be a publicity stunt, but it seems like it is something for real that is prohibiting him from preaching and being there. And then they were offered today for it to be the first Sunday. They were also um just I didn't like their attire. Did y'all? I just didn't like it. I forgot today was first Sunday too. I'll be the first to admit I totally forgot. I didn't even wear black today, so I didn't even really realize. But I was still kind of working the airport anyway, so I wasn't planning or prepared to go to church. But anyway, so it just seems, and then everything is so commercial because, okay, so you pass the torch to Sarah. Sarah and Teray have some kind of situation. She practically breaks her neck, and they say, oh, she was playing with the kids and jumping on the trampoline. Okay, so almost 50-year-old woman is playing with her kids and jumping on the trampoline. Then you have mentally deranged Cora, whatever kind of out to lunch mental trip nervous breakdown she was on having that we can't even understand. You remember when she came barreling out of like a wild ape barreling out on the platform when they were laying heads on Sarah. So Sarah's out, right? Sarah's out, neck broke, impaired, and just a mess. Chris says, oh, wait a minute, I gotta drop the link for Chris. Chris, you gotta come up so we can cut up. My brother Chris is down in the comments. Cora, he said Cora unblock him. Cora, you don't want her to unblock you. She might hold you against your will. So Cora, you see, you can't give her to church because see, you don't know if Cora gonna show up. You don't know which one of her personalities because clearly she's schizophrenic. Like, so we don't know. We don't know. We don't know if they gave Cora to church. We don't know who gonna show up. Okay, Cora, who are you today? What's your name? So then we got him. Now today. Okay, so how did it work? So when what's the mama name? What's Jake's wife's name? What's her name? What's Jake's wife's name? I can't even think of her. I can't even think of the lady's name for whatever reason. Sarita. Okay, so when Sarita met TD, she already had those twin boys, right? When Sarita met him, because she went to hear him preach in West Virginia, she already had them two. She already had those two boys. Okay, so now one of the boys was named. So one of the boys, so he adopted both of the sons, and gave them his last name, which is Jakes. Are we correct? See, I'm not. See, if it was somebody that was Church of God in Christ, I could give you the history. I don't. I'm a little shaky on this because he's not. So he came. He's in higher ground. He's with the man. He follows the man out of D.C. that had to sit down and marry that young woman that he married. You remember the old man that married that young girl, and he had to sit down to marry her. His wife recently died. They up here. They in DC. I gotta stop talking about all these DC people. Ooh, they might come and get me, y'all. So anyway, so he married the man, and the man had to sit down to marry the woman. That's higher ground. And he's still faithful. They apostolic. He's still faithful to higher ground. In fact, although he doesn't advertise it, he's, I believe, the second assistant presiding bishop of higher ground. Y'all, you all can tell me. Y'all know better than I do. But anyway, they apostolic. So that's the two. So this is the twin brother. So one of them is named TD Jr. And then the other one is Tremaine, right? Because Tremaine was the one that was in the park. In the park after dark, right? Am I talking right? Tremaine was the one, Marquise. So Tremaine, so is Jackass Jr. and then it's Tremaine. Am I correct? Y'all ain't nobody saying nothing. Okay, so y'all didn't know. Yeah, she had twins. Okay, so y'all don't know about y'all don't remember about Jermaine soliciting and the popo rolled up. It's okay, so it's some park. It's some park. Y'all know every city got these like little areas that people go to like connect and hook up. Y'all know that, right? Yeah. So y'all know that, right? That there. Okay, so you remember Dr. Joseph Simmons out in California. He went out in the area by the lake in Oakland by Fairyland, and he tried to hook up, and it went bad. And then that's when he got that slice on his face. Okay, y'all remember Wanda? Y'all remember the pastor, Wanda, First Apostolic of Inglewood? Her first husband, he went out in LA to park. It's not funny. It's not funny. Stop laughing, Sir William. It's not funny. So he went out to the park and they hit him in the head with a hammer. Y'all don't remember that? Okay, okay, so wait a minute. So, okay, somebody is in the chat. Somebody's in the chat. So, TD Jr. Okay, and Donnell is laughing. See, Donnell don't do nothing but come in. He messy and like cigars. See, Donnell don't do nothing but come in and he laughs from the start of the show all the way to the end. Like I don't even know he can't even help. He can't even help it. You right? Okay, yeah. Why does husband got hit in the head with a hammer? It ain't funny. Okay, I gotta stop. Laughing. I'm not gonna laugh anymore. It's not funny. April, stop laughing. Okay, it's not funny. It's very, very serious. I want y'all to be very, very serious because the man passed. The man died. Okay, so it's not funny. Stop it. So Wanda husband was in LA in this little cruising area, and something ensued with him and a male. And just so happened, the guy that he approached clambered him or clocked him in the head with a hammer. Okay. And unfortunately, he did not make it. And it's not funny, you all, so don't laugh. Okay, we got the wine bibber getting ready to come up. Oh, what did I do? We got
whatever.
What was that you was
no
just
wine today, just a little,
okay. He got some kind of is that an energy drink? What is that?
No, it's just a Italian soda.
Oh, it's an
Blood
Italian
orange.
soda. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's an Italian beer.
No, I don't like beer. That's one thing about it. I do not like nobody's beer, so they'll never lie on me about that.
It's like it has a bitter taste. When I in college, I tried to drink beer one time. It was nasty to me.
Yeah, I don't like beer.
Yeah, no, you like wine. You're a wine bibber.
I had a wonderful time in Napa. Wonderful time.
Right, but you staggering.
What goes on in Napa stays in Napa.
Okay? When you stagger, and you stagger that. Okay, so Jake's, they're really like the Brady Bunch for real, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I was thinking that.
Well, who is Jackass Jr.'s mama?
I thought that was Sarita was his mom. I thought they had a son. I thought she came with two, and I thought they had Cora. What's her name? Cora, Sarah, and then a junior.
Oh, okay.
That's what is my understanding.
So they had 5.
Yeah, so I think the guy who didn't he preach today, that's his real son, right?
Well, you know, he's kind of ugly like had this baby Huey looking. They was all clapping and stuff, and he was saying, "Oh, clap for Jesus, child." And I was looking at like, "Oh, Lurchton came out here on this stage."
And he was walking really slow, and
what was that all about? And so the clip that they sent me, it was like somebody was hugging a little boy. So I thought the little boy was being healed.
I don't know.
I thought the little boy had an affliction.
Yeah, so
he comes out like a gimp. And what was that outfit he had on?
Yeah, you know,
I mean, like, I serve fashion, and y'all don't even know my daddy. But like, if my daddy was Jackass Jakes for real, like, I would have came out in like Alexander McQueen. I would have had something on that was, straight.
Well, you know that Boland guy, he styles them all, right? Because he styled Sarah, and so he probably styled that guy this morning.
It was hard. It looked like a croaker sack. It looked like something that our ancestors would put cotton in.
I don't know. I looked at it and I didn't like the back of it, but something about the front of it, William, was okay. Maybe different pants, but the jacket or the thing seemed like it was nice.
My cousin is nice. Okay. I could have came out there and preached in this and would have offered more fact. Okay, so what's going on? I mean, what do you think? Isn't it time to just padlock it?
Well, they're running against time. They're running against time and reality. Jakes was Potter's house. Jakes is no longer there to do what he did for Potter's house. So the Potter's house that we all know is done.
Well, he was there today.
Well, what I'm saying is,
and that little V-neck sweater.
But he's sickly. We just heard that he was just had some kind of procedure or something, and I think that dispensation of Potter's house is over. And I'm not saying that Potter's house
is Ichabod. Is Ichabod as a glory left?
Has entered the building.
Oh, that is God. Abracadabra.
They have to pivot. They have to do something else. But I don't think the whole Sarah and Torrey thing was the.
Well, see, he killed himself when he talked about Carmela.
Well, he did. People didn't really like that.
Right. Yeah. So we got to put him. We got to put him on dry ice for a while and let the saints forget.
Right.
So now, but see the thing, I'm wondering if they're gonna have to come to the realization that it may not be a person with the last name Jakes.
Right. Well, Tubman was there, and people thought Tubman would have been the better choice. Joel Tubman.
But see, that's like, okay, so the Joel Tubman thing is so reminiscent of Lady May having to make Bishop Blake choose between Charles, her son, and Ben Stevens.
Oh, yeah. And
so
Ben had to go.
Baby, when Lady May said everybody had to hit the road,
Ben had to go.
Baby, she cleared house up at West State for her two boys.
Yes, she did. Yeah,
she was like the woman. She was like Sarah when Sarah told Hagar, "You got to go. You and Ishmael."
Yeah, and it just speaks volumes to people who think that first ladies don't have a greater impact on the church than they actually do. They have a lot of say-so in them pillow talks. Let me know.
Oh, you can't beat pillow talk.
No,
you can't beat pillow talk. I don't care if they ain't even sleeping in the same room no more. You cannot beat the chick that got his last name. And
Right.
you cannot beat the chick that had kids come out of her vaginal canal for him.
Exactly.
Not
You
long
can't.
as she's still living and breathing, you're
Mhm.
not going to trump her.
Right. Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care whatever it is that you got going on in the back door, back room.
Yeah.
You're not going to trump. But it's so do you really feel like they probably are thinking like it really needs to be someone within the clan, someone within the family?
Yeah, they never want to take the money outside of the family. You have more of a opportunity to control when you do have a family member. You don't know, they're not trusting any outsider to come in and know all the real deal of Potter's house and the real deal of the Jakes. Come on now. They're not letting
Because I
nobody.
was wondering why he don't go to, since he like Keon so much, why he don't go to Houston and get Keon.
Keon is not Potter's house, though. I mean, Keon has a different spiel, in my opinion.
Well, he really all the way not saved. Okay. Like at least Jackass Jake's like they pretend to be saved a little bit.
Yeah, you know, apostolic. Us apostolics have always been saved, so we more saved than everybody.
Right, that's the problem. Been crazy as hell. But you're not apostolic anymore. You have come over.
No, I have
the Lord has
denounced
shown you a
it.
more excellent. I'm not in any else. I'm on my day. The Lord is shown. Are you coming to Ames?
You know what, William? I was coming. I don't feel like coming. I don't feel like doing it. I just
Come
don't
and
feel
hang
like
out with me. Come on, so we can cut up.
I still haven't. I would come Wednesday through Friday. I'm still
Oh,
debating.
that's gonna be the good day. So you
I
got
know.
it because I think what Joel Tuckman is preaching Wednesday.
Okay.
Joel Tuckman is preaching Wednesday, and then Chairman Green Thursday, and then the presiding bishop Friday.
Yeah.
And then it's Friday, the revival fire, and then the musical Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So you can come and see your friend Myron. I saw you put your birthday wish to him.
You should have put one to him, to your international music president, William. You should have put one.
I'm not. I don't serve in that department.
I was watching a musical tonight. They had the opening musical tonight. I was really shocked to have, see like James Hall's choirs there. So it's like maybe they're getting back to inviting artists and choirs in now.
Well, that was the pre.
Yeah, I know that was the pre, but maybe it'll filter into the main. I don't know.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see. So it's just interesting. But now okay. So basically, I guess we can look at it like this. I guess we can really look at it like this. Church as we knew it, pre-pandemic church, will never be again.
No. Mm-mm.
I don't know why I'm still like. I'm still like hoping and praying, bro.
I know you keeping hope alive, which is fine.
And I mean, I just, because whatever this is that we're doing, or whatever it is that's going on, it just does not. It's not it for me.
Yeah,
it really isn't. It's not. It's not.
And I found myself going into. I've done music at some churches that have this new school type of, style. But
because I saw you up there. You was doing your thing. You was MCM and the lights was going. And I was like,
I mean, I can get with it. I really can, and I have a love for it to a certain point, but there's nothing that beats the old time church that we grew up in, the Pentecostal movement, the Pentecostal flow, without all the smoke, without all the lights, without all the dimming, all that stuff. I'm like Brian Carn, turn them lights up.
Turn the lights up. We ain't at no club. I can't take it. I can't take it. I
Yeah.
mean, lights and stuff flashing.
Right.
So my nerves be too shot. I don't like all that, and I don't want it dark at all. Like
Yeah.
I can't even. I can't take that. Mm-mm.
Well,
And
that's why I'm at the church that I'm at now, because it's definitely more. It gives me more church of what I've grown up with. I've
right.
I've experienced in all the new
And it's
stuff,
a church of God in Christ.
and it's a church of God in Christ.
Right.
Right.
That's it. Come on here. So
Yeah.
but I feel you that you want that. I mean, and sometimes I'm a soldier in
Right.
the army.
Right.
You know, you want to just. I don't know. I just don't get it. I but this guy to me, he was not it.
This morning, it
That clip. I mean, they sent it
like,
to me, and I don't know why they sent it to me 5 times.
they do that. They want you to talk. They want to hear your opinion.
Right. Yeah. And so it was no.
It's definitely some kind of new movement or new way. It's the newness. That's what I'm saying. It's not the old.
But see, like I didn't. This is gonna sound real judgmental, especially coming from me. But I didn't feel salvation from him.
More motivate. It was more motivational speaking. Yeah, it was. It wasn't salvation. It wasn't the gospel. It was more motivational.
So was it supposed to be in a black like Joel Osteen, or what was he given? I just and see, I guess I'm probably not the right person to ask, because the whole thing, they kind of tire me. Like I'm just kind of, you know what I mean? They're kind of exhausting. You know what I mean? It's you know, we're done with you. Yeah, you've run your course. It's kind of played out. Yeah.
And I think it has. I think it has, but I think they're trying to still feel around, William, of what's going to work, what's going to keep the people coming, what is going
They need to find and see if it's one of them grandkids that's old enough. They need someone that's gonna be like a little wonder kid.
The sad part about it, though,
sort of like what Sheard is trying to do with his grandson.
Okay, because Jacob gonna be presiding bishop around 35. You know, around 35, he gonna be presiding bishop. But
you know what I'm saying? Because Sarah's, well, I mean, whatever they did that broke her neck, so she probably will never. And then, and I'm just waiting. Are they gonna roll her in there, you think?
I thought she preached already after her little incident. She didn't preach again? I thought she was in the pulpit.
Oh, I don't know. I thought they was gonna roll her in a wheelchair.
No, I think she's already like healed, you know. But going back to the point though, William, it's a shame that you have to search all over your family. You just got to keep searching. When you're this big icon, you've raised this family, but you have to figure out, you ain't figured out who's the successor. You know, there's problems with it. Some people are saying Cora. No, Cora may be able to pray sometime, but she can't pastor nobody.
Oh, no. She can't pastor herself. Because see, you don't know what it is on even any given day. She may not know her name or social security.
Yeah.
No. When she came running out there like a Rondo, yeah. See, we already did it.
I think she may have saw that I posted that, and she probably blocked me that time. I don't know.
That's what did she? She gonna probably block me too. Nah, so
all right.
Like as if I care.
Right.
Nah,
She'll be all right.
She's not. I'm just okay. So why don't we go on and sell that property, make it a convention center or something, and go on and just kind of be done with it, and everybody just go on into, you know, ripe old age and retirement, and you know, kind of call it quits.
Well, that,
You know, because it's kind of done.
someone mentioned about G.E. Venetia about I was, and I love Bishop Patterson. That was one of my disappointing moments for Bishop G.E. Patterson, how he didn't seem to have a good successor. Because I can't believe that he wanted to have his uncle there, which he's gotten better, I guess. But I mean, his nephew
Milton.
Yeah.
No, I told Lou. Well, their situation. Now I've got to give Temple of Deliverance a little bit of grace, because I got to give Temple of Deliverance a little bit of grace, because Lou couldn't have children, so
That's true.
there was not a child. Now, and Kojic was not ready to accept that Kobe Bush was his illegit son.
Who's Kobe Bush?
Bishop Kobe Bush down that got Frank Smith Church in Dallas, Texas.
Oh.
See, he had him when he lived in Detroit.
Bishop G.E. Patterson did.
Gilbert Earl. Yeah.
Jesus, that's news to me. Breaking news, everybody. Yeah. Breaking news.
That's all. So we wasn't ready. That would have been the son, but then now he's got cancer and he doesn't preach as well as he used to. But he would have been a good choice. But his two spiritual sons that would have been really good, and that I think would have taken care of Lou well, and she would not have had to go through that fight that she went through with Milton, is I thought that if she had given it to either Anthon or Daryl Hines. Because see, she could have brought Daryl Hines in. Pam could have ran the church in Milwaukee, and they would have been set. Yeah. See, you know, places like that, you need a rock star. You do. That's what New Birth needed Jamal Bryant. They couldn't do anything with Junior to put it to the place where it needed to be. No. See, Ed is not. See, again, we got to be dealing with mental illness. No, I'm gonna tell you. And then you know who they really wanted. You know who they really wanted, but he couldn't get a key man policy. Who? Marvin. Oh, Sapp. So New Birth wanted Marvin Sapp. That board wanted Marvin. Okay. Mike Roberts, Tommy Durch. Jamal was a BC option. Okay. See, whatever's going on with Marvin and his body didn't allow him to get that key man policy. Yeah, because you have to have a physical to get those. Right. And see, Jamal got Parkinson's, so I don't know how he even passed it. He got Parkinson's? Y'all saw him on the cane down there in Mississippi when he was down there giving out that water. He walks, but he has a cane. You don't see how he has a trimmer from time to time. Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, you would know. You knew him from Morehouse and all those, you know. Y'all kill me with that. Y'all hell. But they wanted, he would have been good, but he's been, but they still, like, that's a Coliseum. That place is a Coliseum. It is. So it's not packed on Sundays. You know, they got the lights down and who is gonna fill up that Coliseum? You just said church is not like it used to be. Yeah. Even with him and all his drama and all his antics, I don't need who can fill it up. Yeah. Is there anybody that's bad enough right now that can fill it?
You know, the sad part about it, I think people they don't have much faith in pastors anymore, as much as we used to have. So they're not putting them up on pedestals as much, which
But it's not nobody bad.
yeah, yeah.
See, it's nobody. It is no one that it's no one that is like laid out before. And then two, yeah, what you're saying is true. Um, with internet, it's
Hmm.
not.
Hmm.
We just don't in the way that news breaks, and it's none. It's no one.
Yeah, yeah.
It's it would take, I don't know. I guess it would take like it would take LeBron James to start speaking in unknown tongues.
Right.
You
Yeah, 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 yeah. You're right. Mhm.
know what I mean? Like it would take, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who would raise up. Or not unless we just have not unless we just have not heard them.
Yeah.
Um
It may
at
be a
this
new
point.
generation that's coming up that we haven't experienced yet. I don't know. You know.
I wonder, speaking of successors, who do you think gonna take Creflo?
Oh, you know, I don't even follow Creflo like I used to. So I don't know
Oh,
who's
but yeah, we're
around.
so uninterested.
I just don't. I'm him and Taffy over
And
there.
yeah, we just, like, who cares? Who gives a damn? All,
So I don't
all
know.
hell. Just,
I don't know who's around him. I don't know who's his
right,
assistant.
right.
So
It's
I don't
like,
know.
so what?
Yeah.
It's so, it's so bland. It's so,
Yeah.
it's like, it's like a seltzer water. It's like, period.
Yeah.
It's just something so flat and missing. Yeah.
And it is kind of like you wonder, oh, he still has a church over
Does
there,
he
huh?
still? Yeah, they
Yeah,
still,
it's like,
he
okay.
still got that whole cult they congregate down there.
Yeah,
All the
yeah.
old nationals, they there every week.
We see
Yeah,
your comments. We can see your comments. What's up, Princess JP, JDC? Y'all hit the like button now. Hit the like button.
yeah. They need to hit the like, and they need to send some love offerings and all that. I I don't know. Let me
Wait a
get
minute.
back.
Hold
Hang
on.
on.
Before you get into now, William is
Okay.
in Baltimore now. Y'all make sure $ Sir William G. McCray I, and he's also above his head is scrolling other ways to give. So y'all make sure y'all like to listen to William and get all the information. Make sure that you are supporting while he's out doing what he does. All right. Go ahead, William.
I appreciate that, my
You
brother.
can.
Man, so did you see the flyer on the guy from up here? That's and what you think about this whole stuff that's going on with these scammers and these selling
Someone
clothes?
sent me that. I wasn't gonna post it. I see you posted it. But because I didn't hear, sometimes we take these things in a scammer, but I don't know the other side of the story. I just don't know what happened there, with the suit that he was supposed, but it's happening a lot. These so-called designers and stylists making all these clothes but not producing. So I don't know.
I mean, it's really. I think it was a cool. It was. You know how everything has a fad for a minute. You
Yeah.
remember, like, people were doing credit repair. Everybody was
Uh-huh.
jumping on the credit repair bandwagon, and they were getting
Hmm.
a residual.
Right.
Everything has a little face. These guys, and because non-denominational church, Pentecostal church, has put such an emphasis on the glitz, the glam, and the look, and
Hmm.
especially with social media, is driving it. I can have a Instagram, make up a name. I could just make up Sir William, and
Right.
I can start doing, putting together and doing stuff. And then the thing that you do, you're sending this cash app totally blind,
Right. Right.
totally blind. So you're just sending it off, and the hope that you get something, and then he comes back and has all these. Now, I think what is happening to a lot of them is, I think that one, they don't have stores, and they don't have any working capital, so they don't have anything on hand.
They're just doing it at their house, off of,
right.
you know. Yeah,
and so you got to send them the money, then they got to run and try to get it.
Yeah,
they got to run. So you send me some money of something that I have posted. First of all, fashion doesn't work like that. It's always a season ahead. So like it's summer right now, so all of your merchants and all of that is preparing for what they're going to be putting out for winter, for the fall.
Right.
So that's how. So if I put on something that's spring, summer, that's gone.
Right.
And I don't think that people really realize that. So when they're taking these pictures, and so this guy has been getting these cats money. They say, I believe he's based here, and
in Atlanta.
No, he's based in
Baltimore.
Here in Baltimore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's based in Baltimore, and I mean
they wanted to get that out before he gets any business at AIM, huh?
I guess so. But see, all of this whole thing. So now you also know what's going on over there in Pilgrim, right?
What's going on in Pilgrim?
So okay, so now I didn't know this. Okay. So what's the big guy's name? What's his name? Brandon?
Jacobs.
Okay. So did you know he made clothes?
No, I did not.
Okay.
No, I did not.
He makes clothes.
Does he?
Yes. But the presiding bishop is supporting some other young cat that makes clothes.
So William Hudson is supporting someone else.
You're right.
Okay. And Jacobs is upset?
Well, it's a little tension. So what it's told me, that's kind of, it's a little trouble in the camp.
No. Okay.
Because it's like, okay, so who you gonna spend your money with? Are you gonna spend it with Jacobs, or are you gonna spend it with the guy that Hudson is backing?
And does that guy go in Chicago with Hudson? Maybe he goes to his church. Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. Jacobs, chill out. I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know if he should be upset. That's like, I mean, there's a lot of
well, but see, the thing about it is, if I'm your first assistant and you're gonna throw some money behind somebody, it kind of would feel right for you to kind of throw it behind me a little bit.
Yeah, I can see that, but
because see, they're going to be going to the same pool initially to get it off the ground. Anyway, and nobody's doing no real search. They all got somebody over in China that's cutting, right? And they just running around with swatches.
But my issue with Jacob, Negro, you're around here opening churches everywhere. Shouldn't you focus on that? Why are you focused on?
The only thing better than money is some more money.
Oh, got it.
Let's be clear. And then because see, then like, okay, so who booth you going to?
Well, that's my thing. I mean, everybody.
And then if you're a preacher, a doc, am I gonna feel some kind of way?
I mean, you cannot. I hate that. Hold on. His Cash App. She said they see 3 different ones. Which is your right one? You know how people be
the one that says obnoxious media.
Okay,
obnoxious. The one that says obnoxious media is she in the?
Yeah, she's in the chat. Mm-hmm.
She's in the chat. Okay, let me put the link directly in there.
Yeah.
Let me put the link directly in there so that they'll have it exactly. Just 1 second, my sister. Here we come.
Mm-hmm. That's Miss Candace. She's a good subscriber.
Oh, God bless you.
Yeah, but my thing is, don't strong arm me into going to one particular person just because you're backing them. Jacobs may not do he may do me better than the other guy, but the other guy may do some other things better. Maybe he does pants better or shirts better. And Jacob, that's foolishness. We got bigger fish to fry around here to worry about what's going on with that. You know how to pin that? Can you pin it?
Can I?
Yeah, but you got to go on your phone, click on your avatar, and it should pop up. You just put pin, but it has to be on your phone in the messages in the chat.
You know that you'll show me that offline because see, I need to hit something. I need to hit something in this whole thing because it'll
We done got out of here.
It'll just go there. Everything will just go away all at once.
Thank you, RHS14. They gave you a $5 super chat.
Oh, praise the Lord! Thank you so much. So I think it's interesting. I think it's interesting, but I personally I can get it. I probably would feel some kind of way. I would think if I'm over here and I'm with you, and then you got this other person that you support.
But let's just think about this real quick, though, William. We don't know how long the guy has been at his church. You know, William Hudson teaching entrepreneurship, teaching do it yourself, and have faith in God, teaching all this. The boy gets a business, and then all of a sudden your pastor doesn't support you. So it can be a little iffy on that. But I understand Jacobs as well. I'm your first assistant. You should support me. But we can't neglect.
Thank you so much, Cedric.
Yeah, the relationships.
Thank you, Candace.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's kind of a sticky situation.
I see. Like now, this is what this is where I would go. I would say, if I was the presiding bishop, if I was William Hudson, I would spend money with each of them.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I would spend money with each of them, but what I would do is I would recuse myself of any kind of investment and any kind of endorsement of either one.
Right.
Because it would put me in, you know what I mean, a strength or peculiar place.
Right.
Now you both set up, and then whomever goes whichever way that they go, then that's on them.
Yeah.
And then you let the chips on. Now we got one. Now I know this one, and he's over here with and it's bad. So Nick over at Bella Wayne. So now we got to the point where his thing then got so bad where a bishop's wife, Pam Hennings, for the Roger Hennings, who is one of the chairman of Momentum, which is the men's arm, what Daryl Hines used to have of the church men's department. She has gone public on Bella Wayne, and they started sharing it. Now, so I called them. So I was, and so everything that I said to him. So I told him, I said, "You're a sociopath." Because what I feel like with Nick, I feel that Nick is like it's something wrong, like in the mind where you're not getting everything that everybody is not lying on you.
Right.
You understand? Everybody is not lying on you. Now, I know that it's some narratives that can get spent and they can go out of control. And people, if they don't like you, they can want to believe a lie. But if everybody, thank you so much, Dan and Lamar. Oh, that's Deacon Lewis. Yes. It's a certain thing where certain people can get to a point where if they do not like you, then they can go with the narrative. Okay. And I totally get that. But everybody. So one lady had posted back in 2024. She sent him some money. And because we used to laugh and talk about it. I'd be like, oh, you a scammer, you're gonna get their money and you're gonna block them,
Right.
You're gonna block, you're gonna immediately block, or what have you. So then I just started noticing a pattern of behavior. So I started noticing, I was like, well, Nick is not coming to the meetings anymore. And so then he was like, well, I don't like Drew, I don't like Karen, I don't like this administration, this leadership. No, you don't know who's gonna walk up on you
and want their cash.
So now one time we had this hat designer put up a sign in the vendors up over his booth that he was a thief. So wait a minute. So I'm running around with him, like, cause he's my friend. So I'm taking his side, right? At first, I'm taking his side, and I'm like, "Oh, this is awful. Let's go in there and let's ramshack his booth, right? Let's tear up his booth and then run out or whatever." And so then I keep starting here. So because we're friends, or because I thought we was friends, and I didn't know that I was friends with like this, menace to society. So people are now, because I'm popular, people coming up to me, your friend.
That's what they'll do.
So I'm popular and I'm at all of these. So I'm telling people, whoa. I do not sell clothes, okay?
Wow.
I do not sell clothes. So Nick over at Bella Wayne, Pam lit him up. She said, well, I'm here to tell you I am a bishop's wife. And she was supposed to get this fur hat, this fox beret.
I was looking at his page here. Yeah, he does all those fur hats and all that stuff. Yeah.
I think I'm on there.
Oh, are you? Oh, did he do your red one?
Do you see me?
I don't know if I saw you yet. Let's see. Let's see here. Scrolling. I don't know. Did he get mad?
Maybe he took me down.
What is it? Did he get mad and take you off?
Okay, well, praise the Lord. Maybe he took me down. I might be that got off by the hair of my chin. But I was on there. I don't think I'm on there anymore.
But it's not always that side. It's always, remember the side we had with the other lady, the choir director down there in Texas, who she would do her praise and worship stuff all by herself during the pandemic. Remember her? What was her name?
I can't think of it. But I know exactly.
But remember when the designer came out on her, was like, she ain't paid me my money for this hat. So it can go one way or the other. Yeah.
Are you talking about Bridget?
Platter. Yeah. So it can go either way now,
Wait a minute. Oh, you talking about? Oh yeah, Anthony.
Tell him you in town, but you can't go. We can't do nothing right now.
Somebody said that they well, I don't know. But we just had a bad story. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can find her. Let me see if I can find her. You said she did her praise and worship all by herself.
She should do it all by herself.
You're right. But you know, she got real popular during the pandemic.
She really did. She really did. Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. This is Charles.
Oh, he made a hat for Lady May, huh?
Who?
Did he make that hat for Lady May?
Mm-mm.
Hmm. Well, he got it on his page, that Bella Wayne. Oh, there you are. He still got you there. You still there? Oh, you look so young in that picture, William.
What do I look old now?
No. You look really young, like almost a teenage. Oh, wow.
I still look good. What are you
Okay,
saying?
I know that's right.
But also, I'm still. That's an older one because I thought he was gonna have the white up.
Oh, maybe I may have scrolled past it. Yeah, I may have scrolled past it.
It is so bad. It is so bad. It's like what is going on, and it's so many people, and then it got so bad where they're putting up the dollar amounts.
Oh my goodness.
They're putting up the dollar amounts, and then everybody is an excuse. So he said, well, you're a blogger. So I was thinking,
there you go.
So I was thinking maybe he just would, like, oh, I would, but I hate to say it, but Nick, you're gonna have to do something.
Yeah.
And
you can't run forever. You have to just face it. You just got to face it.
And it's so bad because like his mother and his father, they make so many excuses for him, and then they say, well, we don't sell clothes. But see, like I told his dad, I was like, okay, so what are you gonna do when they walk in your church? See, because this is, what makes me nervous about it. What makes me nervous about it is it's gonna be a situation like Lamar Miller Whitehead.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And see, somebody at some point is gonna take action, and you're not gonna be able to sit over here like you Alice,
right?
And you live in Wonderland, and ain't nobody gonna walk up in your church. Because see, everybody. See, and you know how they getting away with it too, Chris. I'm gonna be frank with you. They're getting away with it because they're dealing with church people.
Yeah, and they think they can just get over it, and they have to forgive them.
And it's not only is it church people, but it's church people and people that are claiming to be sanctified, and so, it's okay. You're claiming to be, you know what I mean. So you got to live you got to live up to a higher. Oh, this is somebody for real. Who is Charles? I'm trying to think. Okay. But you know what I mean? So it's like, okay, well, I got this. I'm trying to find her.
Y'all hit the like button, everybody.
Let me see if it's gonna work. So you know what I mean? It's different when you have this dichotomy of people that are claiming sanctification.
Yeah.
And so you're banking on the fact that they're not going to go left.
Mm-hmm.
But see, they have kids.
It's all right with me. Come on. All right with me. 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 Yeah, yeah. It's all right.
But when I tell you she didn't need no audience.
When I first saw Bridget, now I know Bridget for real. When I first saw Bridget doing that, I called Bridget. I said, "Girl, are you okay?"
Oh,
Because she was Jimmy Glenn's secretary.
oh, really? Okay.
And Jimmy Glenn was Bishop J. Noel Haynes' adjutant and one of his administrative assistants. So, she had some, a little rank to her name. And so I said, so I knew Bridget, she was cute, little bourgeois chick.
Yeah.
And so I said, Bridget,
are we good, baby? We need to go talk to somebody.
we need to go lay down. Like, we need to go
Oh, but that boy had her on the rope for a while when she didn't pay him that money for that hat. Boy, I tell you, that was sad. So it goes both ways.
Oh yeah, and he said then he posted all the text messages, and she said she was a teacher and that she had very. Oh, it was really
embarrassing.
Bad. It was really bad.
Yeah.
But see, I would be time enough for somebody like that. Like, post whatever you want.
Yeah.
We getting ready to go all the way in.
Yeah.
And let the best man be stand. But I notice little stuff like where they'll say, well, this is the only person that supplies this particular item and it costs this. Okay, well, I need an itemized receipt.
Yeah.
How can you just tell me, oh, somebody over in such and such Timbuktu somewhere, oh, this is what they charge for the material? No, we live in America, and it's not just one person doing anything.
They definitely inflate those prices. They do.
Yes, and then just want to, and so then they say, well, oh, you don't have any money, or you must not have any. No. It's not a matter about nobody not having any money. It's do we want to spend our money with you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just if you need somebody to help pay your rent, just say I need to borrow. Don't try to scam me. So we'll see. Anyway, best of luck to him. This one is really difficult. So now, have you ever met Patrick?
I have not, but I just love his directing style. I love his music. He's still on all of my playlists, and yeah.
When I tell you, one of the nicest, one of the just like coolest cats.
That's what I hear.
And just a all around really, and so this is like, man, this has had my stomach just torn in knots, because you know how it's something where you almost want it like to be a bad dream, and you just kind of want it to go away. And
the thing about it, I thought it had gone away, because
that's what I've learned with being in school. The criminal justice system, it moves slow. And from the time that you commit an offense to the time that you are arrested, and then you bond and arraigned and formally charged, like all of that is a process of getting on the docket. Then you go into the whole point of where either the prosecution may not be ready to move forward and they may ask for more time, or then you have the other side that may say we need more time. Then and so it looks like, now this is just from my being getting 1 year under my belt. So what it looks like is that all the evidence went before a grand jury. Okay, so from this, all of the evidence most likely went before a grand jury, and then the grand jury decided it was enough evidence to move forward with a formal indictment.
Wow.
However, he recently sang at Freddie Marshall's convocation. And he had words. So the flip side is that one of the charges was dropped.
Okay.
So, but when all of this first happened, I never had an inclination that it was someone that could have been underage.
No. And that's never been presented, even in the indictment. It doesn't, or the accusation. It doesn't say about anything being underage. They just said a helpless person.
A helpless victim. I'm trying to figure out how do we interpret that.
And that's going to be interesting. That's why I want to hear the evidence, because we can say, and I'm thinking that it's somebody who was maybe inebriated, because that happened. I know a guy who is in jail now for that, because they got the person high and drunk, and they were not in their right mind, and he
that happened to me. They did.
Oh Lord. Who took advantage of you, William? Oh, Jesus.
I was serious. They put something in my drink.
They tried to take your goodies. Oh my goodness.
They put something in my drink, and my body, it felt like a dish rag. Like I felt like I could not.
You just I surrender all, huh? Oh my goodness.
I know. I was like the girl at the freak house. I was just like, oh. What is happening to me?
Did you come out on the other side? I hope.
I was just my whole body. Janelle, stop laughing. It's not funny. My whole body. I just went, oh. I was just swear. I couldn't even resist.
Your all was on the altar.
They just took it, man. I was so helpless.
But see, and that was that's what I didn't really want to believe, that it was a person of either handicap or special needs or something like that. I don't know.
Well, okay, so the girl that I talked to. Okay. So Patrick was kind of like the man. You know what I mean? So cool, still older, but still young, got the choir, got charisma, got a little swag. and was dealing with two girls in his choir.
Mm-hmm.
And somehow one of the girls went on this cruise.
Mm-hmm.
And the other girl what was that?
Bishop.
That's what I thought. See, I ain't got my glasses.
He was just responding to your text earlier.
Oh, okay, because I ain't got nervous.
So she was on a cruise.
So choice pick bay number 1.
Mm-hmm.
I took Bay on the cruise.
Mm-hmm.
Coochie number 2 stayed on the shores of the United States. And I'll catch you and hit that when I come back.
When I get back. Yeah. Keep it warm. Keep it warm.
Right. Keep that, keep that all simmering for it. But see, if you're not married, variety,
spice of life, as you say.
Right. Like, you know what I said? Like, I don't, if you got a rod and a staff,
stretch forth.
Right. In many different directions. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with that? Why can't, okay, you get a little bit today.
Yeah.
And
so you a little bit tomorrow.
So when I talked to her, and so she said, well, he took the other girl, and so I told my daddy, girl,
how old are you?
Right, you told your daddy. Like, I'm just trying to figure out, like, how do you even walk in the room and tell your daddy about somebody? So quite naturally, daddy is, gets huff and a puff, and I'm gonna blow your house down, because how does this NIGG, take advantage of my baby?
Okay.
And then it just sounded like we were reaching to create a scenario where I'm really hurt that he took this other chick.
So I'm going to really stick it to him.
So you got to lose everything. You got to lose your life. You got to lose your job.
Right.
And so one of my friends told me that he said in his remarks before he sang, and they said that the Holy Ghost came in there. That the Lord is in our weakness.
Oh yeah.
His strength is made great. So they said that he came through and he really sang. But they said that he said that touched the crowd that his baby saw some of the stuff. When I say his baby, I'm talking about his daughter.
His daughter
saw some of the stuff on the internet. And when they were telling me that Patrick said that, I'm gonna tell you, I just like tears, because I know we have grown up in church, and and people don't understand this, because and maybe I do need to write a book, because I really don't think that people really understand, and I don't think that I have done the best job, Chris, at articulating how painful it was for me to expose the Eddie Long situation. Because we knew and saw, or I shouldn't say, I'm talking about myself in the third person, but to know him and have seen both sides.
Right.
And so it was really, and then you have to, at some point you have to make a decision as to, okay, what direction do I go?
Yeah.
Do I stand for righteousness? Do I stand for truth? Do I stand for integrity? Do I stand for what do I actually stand for? And so I don't know. I just, because see that at the end of the day, I don't know about Virginia, but see, Georgia and a lot of states, that's 20 years to the day.
Oh yeah.
That's without, and then in a lot of states, you cannot incriminate, especially if it's a minor.
Yeah.
Now, if this is not a minor, I'm gonna feel better. But
well, I don't think it is, because I think that's one of the first charges.
Well, hopefully she just is saying that she was drunk.
Right.
See, now, because she had told me that they had been drinking and smoking weed.
Ain't it funny how it's all good and dandy, the party's live until you don't get what you want, and then I've been taken advantage of, but I hate that, but that happens a lot. Everything is fine, and then they want to run to you, William, after everything, they didn't got all the pleasure out of it, but it didn't go the final mile. So
I bet you was willingly and eagerly dropping your draw.
Yes. Yeah.
And then he took that other girl on. He took that other girl on that cruise,
and all hell broke loose
before he could get back to mainland.
And I'm wondering, when was the cruise? Because he said the incident happened. The court said 9/18, so September 18th of last year. So he must have taken the woman on the cruise after that. And then she backtracked after she didn't go on the cruise and say, well, back on the 18th.
No, but now the way she had articulated to me, he shaded her and then took the other girl on the cruise.
Okay. But what I'm saying is the so-called incident that happened on the 18th.
But she reported it after they got back. See, while they were gone and she was upset, she went to her daddy.
Okay.
See, she went to her daddy, and her daddy got involved. Okay. I would have rather him just gone over there and him and Patrick had a fight.
But I'm eager to hear the facts, because you have to be careful. It's just like when they talk about Diddy, even by flying someone, all of a sudden it's trafficking. But people have been flying booty and cooch all forever
before crime.
Yeah.
So they was walking from one town to the other.
I'm gonna send my cow, my goat, my horse to come get you, But now,
what did the woman say in the Bible? Driver slack not your ride. Straight way. We got to hurry up and get there.
We got to get there. But it makes you think, you're drinking, you're smoking weed, and everybody's having a good time. It leads into sex, and all of a sudden afterwards, I piss you off about something, and now you took advantage of me. I didn't know what I was doing. You gave me weed and you gave me alcohol, and I don't know what, it's sad.
See, I was wondering, my whole thing, I was wondering, like, how has he been sustaining himself?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because then, like, you just lose everything. Is that Dr. Saeed Sue? Greetings. So it just pains me. So so it looks like they went before a grand jury. The grand jury evidently found enough evidence to move forward on an indictment, and now he's been indicted and will go to trial starting January 7th of 2027 in Norfolk Circuit Court. Patrick was indicted by the U.S. Attorney's Office for Eastern District of Virginia on felony charge of, I don't know, can we say that word on here?
I don't say,
Yeah.
not those words in there.
No, I don't. I can't say that.
No.
The alleged assault is said to have occurred on September the 18th of 2025, involving a helpless victim. Riddick attended multiple court hearings on July 1 of 2026 in Norfolk Circuit Court. His trial has been scheduled for January 7, 2027. Court documents indicate that Riddick previously served as an academic advisor at Norfolk State University. And I'm wondering, did the previous arrest with the assault,
did they take that into consideration?
Did they take that in consideration? Because see, a lot of times it's easy to have stuff fly and get an indictment with the grand jury, and then once it goes to trial, it's a lot more difficult to prove. I wish I had my degree. I would work in Virginia under post-op vice and help Patrick. See, that's why that's why I really want to do high-profile criminal defense. I want to keep some of these brothers out of jail. Just like even though I don't like Faison Love, one of my problems is that women that can get men arrested for child support when they have clearly said, heifer, I don't want that kid.
So we ain't gonna have this talk, William, because then they have to bring up Jamal.
Well, see, but Jamal told her, and then he told Latoya not to have it.
So the pastor told the woman to have an abortion, and that's okay? It's just a lot of things in there that is kind of sticky.
Well, but then the child is special needs.
Well, that
the Lord is punishing you and whipping your ass for that sin.
That's not a punishment, William.
I can guarantee
it's an opportunity.
Never gonna have nothing to do. Jamal ain't gonna never, and he ain't gonna ever acknowledge him.
I believe special needs is an opportunity for God to show His glory and to shine through that person. And
you have a very lovely mother.
I do.
She recently had a birthday, which I had a big
back in December. That was December.
Okay, her generation. You can ask her tomorrow when she wakes up. Say, Mom,
Jesus.
Back in your day.
It's a new day, William. It's a new day.
Didn't the doctor come in and tell you that we found such and such is wrong with your child? And it's going to cause you a lot of heartache and pain. And what decision do you want to make? What do you want to do? That's what they used to ask.
They used to do that. I think they still do that to a certain extent. I believe they still do.
Now, do you want to go through this heartache and pain?
But there was levels, though, William. There's a lot of
So
autistic.
I don't want to be going through somewhere for the rest of my life dealing with you and you slobbing and drooling and
We don't
carrying,
even do
and I
that,
gotta
William.
be
That
and
is
I
a
gotta
whole
be
different type of
haggling with
thing.
this wheelchair.
No, he is not in a wheelchair. He is not in a wheelchair. But you know what? What made me think? I was sitting in church one day at our convocation that we had recently, and I was looking at some of these pastors that they had there. And I'm like, you know what? These are undiagnosed autistic people. I'm serious because
Well, I'm gonna tell you, like Timothy Wright, anybody that had a flat head in the back with no mandibula oblongata, they if your head is like this, like if your head is straight up and down and you don't have a hook, you special need. And if your head in the back, like on your
William,
neck,
that
have a
is not.
block,
That
have a
is not.
block.
That's levels. That's levels. But I was just looking at them going because there's a lot of people. We didn't know what that meant, years ago.
Right,
We didn't know
right.
what that meant. People just, but they crazy or they off or give the kids some Ritalin. They just, but they didn't understand that they were.
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Just like Bills, it's a guy that comes on sometimes, and on my show, he's a fan of the show. His moniker is Bills, because he doesn't want people to know his real name. And he said that Michael had Tourette.
Michael who?
Jackson.
He might have. I don't know.
Those little sounds that he would make.
I think I heard you were talking about that.
Right. That was now he's a superstar, but that was Tourette. Those was twitches.
I believe that
turning how he would be pop bocking his body and stuff.
Okay, but let's go back to let's say that is true, William. That's why you don't throw the baby out. You don't just say.
See, they all knew that it was something very seriously wrong with him. Because the moment that the rat was in, the moment that he was talking to the
rat. He talked to the rat. He talked to the giraffe. He talked to the monkey.
Let's just deal with the rat. And see, Catherine was dragging her leg, her crippled ass around. See, she knew. The whole family knew it was something very seriously wrong.
But that's okay because look what it produced.
And LaToya sitting up in that room with him playing with toys, and that snake was crawling.
Now that was weird. I wouldn't have done that at all.
See, I wouldn't have been able to take it.
At all.
No.
But again, so let's just stay there for a minute. That's why I'm saying God he works in so many miraculous ways. We've all heard that there was a possibility of something going on with a lot of different stars, Michael Jackson and a lot of different, and it's fine, but God, he kind of enacts a specialness in them that can really change the world. That's why it's so, I'm having a problem with people who won't stand up and support their autistic children or their special needs children. And you're a pastor. I don't understand that. And you're a social
I think it's embarrassing for people. I think anything that is not, people don't stand up for their special needs kids. People don't stand up for their gay kids. They don't stand up for their lesbian children. Anything that is abnormal and off from, or considered abnormal, or off from the status quo, you back. And that's just what it is. And then and all of them that are really talented in one area, but they can be really talented in one area, but then they can really be off and a problem in another area.
Yeah.
See, Aretha Franklin was a problem. She was a very addictive personality.
Right.
Very insecure woman. Very insecure.
Yeah. So it's just, I don't know.
It's a lot. But I don't know. But
I can't be.
I just don't think it's fair though. Like I feel like it's got it, and at the end of the day, it's the woman's body, and the man has no say and no power, but he's obligated to make a lifelong financial commitment. And then y'all want to put this whole thing on, the other people to have some kind of relationship. And I just think that that's unfair. I just don't, and I don't think men have done, I guess maybe it's because they're so embarrassing and they don't want to come across as just like, a SOB, but they might as well. But they haven't really pound the pavement and say, hey, it is not fair for me to have a lifelong commitment. And I told her. See, most chicks
but it is fair, William. It's fair.
Know that they were a good time, though.
Say it again.
Most chicks know that they were a good time.
But it still is a responsibility to say, I want this good time, but I don't want a long time with you. So I'm going to put a condom on, or I'm going to do something else with it when I'm getting ready. I'm not going to just have unprotected sex and then tell you what I want you to do. Both of them knew. That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry. I can't get with it. I can't get with it. We understand the circumstances and they're both wrong. But this boy, the children are not wrong. Yeah.
And you can be not wrong with your child over there, and you got to take care of it.
He has to also.
Why? I told you I didn't want it.
Well, guess what? He's chosen, William, to be a social justice leader in the Black community. He went to Target, shut them down. He went to some other place, shut them down. His voice is loud. He tells fathers and Black men how they should run their households, telling them, you got to support your children. You have to take care of your children.
The ones I want. The ones I want.
It don't work like that. The ones you want, the ones you don't want, the ones you wish you didn't have, the ones you don't like. It don't matter the situation. You are, and he is a loud voice for that. That's why I like Jamal Bryant. Don't get me wrong. I like him. I just don't understand why he's dealing with this situation. And Latoya hit me up last week. She sent me some emails that she sent to Carrie, Jamal, and Bishop Neil Ellis. And I asked her a couple of days afterwards, or just the other day, I said, well, Latoya, did you get a response from any of them? Of course, no, she didn't. There's no responses that she's going to get. And the only response she got was a cease and desist when she went over there with Tasha K.
Hey.
Yeah, but my thing is,
I'm trying to figure out what does she want? What kind of response do you think you're supposed to get?
And on that, I'm under the unction now. Do not force a relationship on Jamal, because it's really hurting the son at this point. And say that, Jamal does say, I'm gonna flip it around. Jamal does say, yes, I want to get to know him. he doesn't have the right. If as a mother, she should not just ship her son to Atlanta. She needs to be there with her son, walking him through this transition.
Oh, they're not gonna let her do that. But see, the
that's
thing
what I'm saying.
about
It's
it
not
is,
fair. It's not fair, though.
and see, I would flip that thing around because okay, that boy, if the time frame is right, that boy is between 10 and 12 years old.
He's 10 years old. He is 10 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's old enough now to get over there with Jamal and have a taste of the finer things of life.
And that's going to be the cure for him?
And say, you know what, LaToya?
No, that's what Cora's. That's what Michelle Loud's son over there doing with them Jakes.
With
he ain't coming back.
With the jackass.
Yeah, he ain't coming back.
He's not coming back to that shack with you. No.
He's not coming back.
I've been over here having a filet mignon and carrying on and living in mansions and no. I'm not going back to this bungalow with you. No. That's over.
Yeah. Somebody said Jamal needs to get Jamal doesn't need to get custody of that boy. She can take care of the son. She's taking care of him. She's been taking care of him for 10 years. She's been doing that. So there's no question that she can take care of her son. But the issue is we have this Jamal Luther the King that runs around here talking about fatherhood. So no, he doesn't need to go and just start taking care of that kid like that. Absolutely not. That's crazy. Would you send your kid off to a man that he never even had a sit down and conversation with? That's child abuse.
Be scared to death.
Yeah, be scared to death.
So she wants him to acknowledge.
Yeah.
She wants him to acknowledge him.
Yeah. Now, did we forget about this Zuri child? Isn't that the most recent one when he moved to Atlanta? This Zuri came up.
Right. It's a child that should be like about 3 or 4 now.
Something to that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder, does he take care of that one? I mean, he probably financially, but I'm wondering, does he? Because it's a girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you know if he sees that girl?
Not that I know of.
Well, I tell you, somebody called me today and said, I ran into Jamal at Essence Fest, and they were like they said they were talking to him, and they were like, it took everything in them to not
ask him.
Yeah. But I said, him and Carrie, they're living their best life. And
now, doesn't Carrie have a son?
No, she doesn't have any children. Mm-hmm.
She didn't keep any of hers.
All I can say at this moment, William, is she doesn't have any children. All right, Denise Bradford, Clark Bradford. I kept on mine. What are you saying there, Denise?
Right. Lord.
I kept on mine.
How is Denise when she's still in that red zone out there in Sacramento?
I know she's up my way, right? She's up Sacramento.
She's in Sacramento. Something she bedridden or something. She can't get up. I thought she was an apostle.
Get yourself up, apostle.
Yeah, take off your bed and walk.
Get up, girl.
I can't. I don't know. I think it's wishful thinking.
Yeah.
And I think that she wants. See, I think it's the women that want that. They want that kind of, and I guess it has to be hurtful or painful if somebody lied to you or led you to believe something. And
now, one thing, Jamal ain't led her to believe nothing. I don't believe that. That was a rub and tug that led to a baby. I don't think there was a discussion about a future on that massage table, massage bed, whatever they were on.
That rubbing and tugging.
Yeah, that was all that was about. That's all the
Mhm.
discussion I'm sure that was about. It wasn't about nothing else.
And then he saw her again. See, he came and he
But,
saw her again, and then that's when they laid down on that white rug.
oh Lord have mercy. Oh, that's right, because you interviewed her. Now they were
Mm.
saying some of her when she interviewed with you and the interview with Tasha K, there was some discrepancies, but I don't know. What
Yeah,
I didn't listen to
mine was 10 years ago when it was fresh
it was
and
nice
raw.
and fresh. Yeah, it
It
was.
was raw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo! That was their problem. Too much raw over there.
Well, that's the only way he liked to have it.
Ooh, Jesus. My God.
He not gonna have it no other way.
William, I gotta go. I'm gonna let you finish out the rest of your
I'm done. I'm
You
done.
done.
Man, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for
I
hanging
appreciate
out.
goodbye and collect the offering, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all continue to support
Yes, y'all help and
media.
support me. Everybody click that like button.
All right,
Man, it's been
everybody.
real.
Later.
All right, Sunday Night Live with Sir William, and good. Oh, it's always great to have one of my friends on and banter and cut up with you all. The ways to give her up, we got about almost 500 of you in the room. If you all could click that like button, if you all can click that share button, let Lottie Dottie and everybody know about me. And if those of you that anyone else that would like to share, like me, like what I do, and can show your love and your support, we are greatly appreciate it. The ways to do that are there. All right, I appreciate. Hey, Sean, I appreciate everyone. Hey, Queen. Gabe, love you, appreciate you. Thank you. If everyone click that like button, click the like button on all platforms. I think y'all we didn't hug out almost 2.5 hours. So this has definitely been real tonight. Okay, I'm not sure because I didn't really have any of my moderators. But if you all can tell me, Sean, can you let me know how we did on the likes? If everyone could click that like button, please. Everyone click that like button. Just before we get out of here, if everyone can click that like button. I finally got one. I got me a cat and mustache over on TikTok. Thank you so much, Queen. I appreciate you. All right. Thank you. I got another one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. We only have 121. Can I get at least another 100 likes real quick? Can we at least get another 100 likes? Can we at least get another 100 likes? And we get some more likes and some more shares. Some more likes and shares. All you have to do over there on TikTok is tap the screen. All you do is tap the screen like that. Tap, 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 tap. That's all you have to do. Is tap, 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 tap. And that runs the likes up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Anyone else like and share? And those of you that have topics, and things that you want us, you all did a great job with that this week. You all did a great job with that and wanted to, and you sent them in and submitted them. I hope everyone had a good 4th of July. What is the country's 250 years of our independence? Greetings. Hey, how are you? um 250 years. So everything is topsy turvy, but we are yet pressing through. We are yet pressing through. Don't y'all know? Aren't y'all confident that the Lord has got us? That the Lord is going to take care and see about us, no matter what. He is definitely going to make sure that he sees about us. Okay. All right. Okay. Any more likes? Any more likes? If I can get all of you to click that like button. Everyone. If I can get everyone to click that like button. Everyone. That like and that share and that good old follow. All of those make such an important difference, especially in this world of social media. It makes a big, 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 big difference. You will be surprised. All right, we got a few more. We got 10 more. We got 10 more. I asked for 100. Y'all see the thunder and lightning? Y'all see the window how it keeps lightening up? Lightening up. It's thundering and lightning. Okay. All right. Anyone else? Anyone else? Are all hearts and minds are clear? Are there any church announcements? Are there any church announcements? Do we have any baby contests? Any fish fry? Anything that's coming up that we need to announce and share with the people? Let us know so we can make those announcements. All right. Who is anybody on that's going to be here this week? Anybody coming to the AIM convention this week? Anybody that's going to be here? Y'all going to let me know? If any of you all going to be here? If y'all rolling up to Baltimore. Okay, I guess not. I guess no one will be here. Or I guess if you're gonna be here, we would know it by now. But nevertheless, don't forget to try to say hey if you run into me. Definitely. All right. Okay. All right, 2 minutes. Let's get those last few likes. My baby girl getting christened this Sunday. Oh, wow. Congratulations. Oh, wow. Queen's grandbaby is getting christening. Is it your grandbaby or is your grandbaby getting christened? Oh, wow. I know that means a lot. Oh, your daughter. Oh, your daughter. Oh, wow. How great is that? Oh, that is going to be so beautiful for you and your family. God bless you all. You trying your best to come? Oh, my goodness. Oh, I hope you can make it. I hope you can make it. It's one of my favorite conventions, actually. Let's see here. Oh, wow. All right, you all. We are right there. We have been on 2.5 hours. I was trying to share the Instagram, but it's saying that there's something that went wrong. All right, you all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me on tonight. I appreciate y'all so very much. All right. Don't forget. When you say whose churches have conventions, what do you mean? You have Church of God in Christ have conventions. PAW has conventions. Church of Our Lord Jesus Christ has conventions. Uh, Church Fire Baptized Church of God of the Americas, they have conventions. AME, AME Zion, SAME, Baptist, the National Baptist, the Full Gospel Baptist. There's a lot of churches that still have convention. Good night.